This is Scott Becker with the Becker Business Podcast, the Becker Private Equity Podcast. These are four quick notes, and hope you enjoy this, and hopefully you don't unsubscribe because you hate the first point here. Just bear with me. First, we should have a ton of empathy for people on food stamps. We also should all remember that it's not meant to be a permanent way of people of making a living and supporting themselves, but a temporary thing that you get on and you get off of. We should probably try and remember that. We should also ask the question, how do we now have 42 million people on food stamps? That's literally remarkable, sad, awful in a million ways. Some of them have been on it generationally. We got to figure out a way to fix this. Even President Clinton was very big on you have to work to get your try and work to get your food stamps, your welfare, your Medicaid, et cetera, et cetera. It is what it is. The second point we'll make today is it is not a flex to have $1 million mortgage. I saw somebody bragging on Twitter about how they have $1 million mortgage and it's at this rate and so forth. Let me tell you, the real flex is to have no mortgage. I know some financial advisors and highfalutin people disagree. I'm a big fan of paying down those mortgages. Third, as I discussed with the brilliant leader of a family office the other day, the stock market's wealth effect is a real thing, and it's likely driving a lot of spending where people feel wealthy enough to buy and spend money on a lot of different things. So that is the third point. The fourth point I'll make today is that Benjamin Franklin famously said, in the world, nothing can be said to be certain except for death and taxes. I think we could add to this, and I know this is very first world, the inflation in country club cost. I know that the club that we belong to is the cost are going up 9 or 10% this year. There's also tremendous inflation in golf club costs, and I'm a sucker for the new golf club. Every single one that says it's going to improve your game, it never does. All I need to do is practice and take lessons, not buy clubs, but I'm a sucker for them, and the cost of clubs is going up. Deficits are rising. In fact, France is on the verge of getting downgraded as a nation to rising deficits and slowing growth. That's Moody's looking to downgrade France. God bless them, they deserve it. The other things that are certainties are politics changing and getting more challenging, history repeating itself, and finally, it seems like airline fares raising very quickly. Those are several of the things that seem to be as certain today as death and taxes. Thank you for listening to the Becker Business and the Becker Private Equity Podcast. We hope you enjoy this, and always feel free to text Scott Becker with ideas, 773-766-5322. Thank you for listening.